9-year-old Cameron Anderson has a lot of people rooting for her at the Pflugerville Police Department where her dad works. She was just diagnosed with a rare condition last week that affects her blood cells. If she doesn't get a bone marrow transplant soon, the condition could be fatal. Only 2% of the U.S. population is registered in the National Bone Marrow Registry. You can find out more on how to get involved at bethematch.org. The Anderson family says Cameron's brother has been tested to see if he is a match. Those tests should come back in 2 weeks. Tensions outside the state capitol this weekend as protesters and counter-protesters clashed during the National March Against Far-Left Violence. Some of the groups at the event included Texans United for America, Antifa, and Democratic Socialists of America. The high turnout for the rally prompted a large police presence, both from DPS troopers and APD. Over a dozen people are displaced after an apartment fire in Northwest Austin. 50 firefighters battled the flames for nearly an hour Sunday afternoon. Reinforcements were called in because of the extreme heat. The fire is believed to have started on the porch of one of the apartments. The age of the building helped the flames spread more quickly. 2 apartments are completely destroyed. The other 6 in the building have some water and smoke damage. Tenants will be allowed into their apartments once it's deemed safe to salvage some of their personal belongings. Police are investigating a woman's death after she was found stabbed to death Saturday morning in Southeast Houston. Police say the suspect sent a message to his friend admitting he did something wrong and that he was sorry. In the Snapchat message, the suspect was covered in blood. Students at the University of Virginia spent their Saturday marching as part of a day of reflection and renewal. Marchers took to the street in Charlottesville as part of a student-organized event. Students held a rally on the university's campus later that night. And after facing harsh criticism over his response to the Charlottesville riots last year, President Trump is changing his tune. While he initially said both sides were to blame last year, he took to social media Saturday to say he condemns all types of racism, saying the riots resulted in senseless death and division.